everybody, my name's Kate, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Happy 2022, everyone. That's a mouthful. That is a mouthful. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about resolutions versus goals and how we're going to set you up for success. So you've probably heard the term New Year's resolution. So that got me to thinking about what is a resolution. So a resolution is a promise, essentially, that you keep to yourself. It's a firm decision to do or to not to do something. And goals help you achieve your resolution that you've set forth for yourself. So goals can be broken down into short-term and long-term goals. We're not going to really get into that other than that they're pretty self-explanatory. Short-term can be done in a smaller amount of time. Long-term is for the long term. So when making your New Year's resolution, make sure that your goals are aligning in a way that can help you achieve those resolutions. And you may be asking yourself, who are you and why are you making this video? What makes you qualified to tell me how to make my New Year's resolution? Well, I'm not. That's the simple answer. I am not. But I'm going to talk a little bit about something called SMART goals, which is how I set my goals up for my personal resolutions last year. I achieved every single one of my goals that I set forth to do last year. And so I'm a testament that doing it in this specific way can work if you have the discipline to do it. So we're going to go a little bit more in depth talking about SMART goals real quick, and then we'll move on. So the acronym SMART goals, the S in SMART stands for specific. When writing out your goals and your objectives, you want to make sure you're being as specific as possible so that your brain has something to focus onto. You don't want to use vague terms. Like if you're trying to lose weight, you don't want to be like, I want to lose a few pounds. You say, I want to lose a specific amount of pounds. The second part of that is M, which stands for measurable. When setting up goals, you want to make sure that they're measurable in some way. The easiest one is weight loss because you can literally measure yourself on a scale. There are other goals that are not so easily measured. A good question to ask yourself is, at what point will I know I've reached my goal? The third part of that is achievable. Achievable goals tie very closely with timely goals. So in losing weight, you're not going to lose 120 pounds in 3 months. If you do, please go to a doctor. That's not okay. But realistically, the achievable part is probably the most research heavy part. You want to make sure you're setting yourself up so that you can actually achieve your goals. And for growth on social media, that may be looking into different ways for growth to happen. Cross-promoting on different platforms, doing research into the type of videos or the type of Twitch channel you want to have. And you also have to have a realistic understanding of where you currently are. Like if you're losing weight and you weigh, 270 pounds, you need to know that you're not going to drop 100 pounds overnight. We would love that if that could happen, but it's not realistic. Which leads into the next one, our next goal. The R in SMART stands for realistic, but in another model, it stands for relevant, so I'll be going over both. Realistic actually kind of ties into achievable. You need to make sure that your goals are actually something that can be achieved. So if your goal is, I want to be on the moon by the end of the year, I don't know how realistic that is, bud. But relevancy, I think the whole point of the relevant is understanding that, for example, if you go to the gym and you lose all this weight and you weren't actually trying to just be healthier, you were searching for an emotion that would make, like you were looking for happiness after you lost the weight. Sometimes, and in a lot of cases that I've seen, when you lose the weight, if you were unhappy before, you probably will still be unhappy. You have to address the root cause, which is another R word that the R in SMART could stand for, is root. The root of the problem. You need to make sure that your feelings and your emotions are also in line with your goals so that you can set accurate resolutions. The very last letter is T, which stands for timely or time-stamped, and that's just giving yourself a deadline that you can work by. From here to here, I want to achieve this. You're more likely to get those things done, whereas if I don't have a due date, I'm more likely to procrastinate about something. And that's just me. So, whether your New Year's resolution is losing weight, seeing growth on social media, if you implement the SMART goal method, I can attest that if you stay diligent, you can reach your goals. In 2021, I started streaming on Twitch. If you don't know, I have a Twitch channel. You can follow me here. I would love for you to be a part of my community. Oh, it happened again. Gosh, the music in this is so good.
Yeah.
Dungeon world, yes. Oh, I missed my turn. I started getting serious about posting YouTube videos, and every single measurable goal that I set for myself about follower goals, sub goals, average viewer, all that kind of stuff on my Twitch channel, I met by doing research and making sure that my goals helped me reach my resolution. So my resolution for 2021 was to start a Twitch channel and hit Twitch affiliate. And I think the really important thing setting up yourself for success in your goals and your resolution is that if you fail, which more than likely you may not reach your goal the first time it's set, don't give up. It's not a defeat, it's just a temporary pause. If you don't reach your short-term goals, that doesn't automatically mean you're never going to do it. It doesn't mean failure. Giving up is the ultimate failure. Do not give up on your goals. So, the whole point of this video was just to do a quick little thing talking about resolutions versus goals and how I personally set myself up to achieve my goals in 2021 and to share that information with you guys going forward in 2022. And I just want you guys to be able to set yourself up for success in this way so that you'll knock your New Year's resolution into a year of achieving your goals. I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like on it and comment down below. You can also subscribe to be notified when I post more content, but I'll share with you one of my personal goals for the year is to upload a video every single week. I did give myself a little leeway when it comes to that, so there are 52 weeks in a year. I want to upload 52 videos. We'll see if that's a goal that I could actually achieve, but using the SMART method, I'm pretty sure I've set myself up for success. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Be kind to one another. Bye!